Hey everybody, DuCo Loco here. I know it's been a while, but I've been working very hard. Been doing lots of work. First, let's start right here at my trestle bridge. Scratch built this little trestle bridge. This is representative of the trestle bridge that crosses the swamp there in the northern part of Duplin County. This is all the only place I had to put it, and this is as long as I can make it, and it still looked right. But anyways, there's my trestle bridge. I have my river cut in. I've got my bridge in place, and this is going to get scoped to mold and forming a river. There's going to be a little road that runs down here to a boat ramp, and I got in my plate girder bridge. Even though there's not one in Duplin County, there's one on the DuCo Loco. Truck stop. Yeah, I've got the truck stop. I'm pretty happy with where it's at. Still got a lot of work to do to it. The building is just put together enough that I could slap it up there and see where I want to put everything. I'm gonna have truck parking here. Over here I've got this siding in, and it's embedded down into foam, and I'm gonna cover this so it'll be the track will be level with the ground. I got the road in, and it is elevated, and I just decided to keep it elevated because I got to cross this down here anyhow. So I just said, well, shoot, I might as well leave it up, and then that way, scope to mold it and make it look pretty. The feed mill yard, it's done. I've got to paint the track and get it ready for ballasting. Ain't a whole lot been done over here to the feed mill, but there's the town of Wallace. It's coming together slowly but surely. And here is my propane facility, and this track is just pinned in place right now. I got me a Pico curve turnout, and got some Walters number 5s here. And if you're watching some of the earlier videos, I said I was wanting to put a siding in right here, and it's just pinned in place right now. But I've got to trim these back a little bit so I can bring this track in some, because that's a little further away than I want it to be. So got to work on that. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, I've got the grade crossing in here, and this is going to get covered with road material, aka sandpaper. Let's see what else. I've been working on my tower over here, getting the ground prepped. There'll be another little small building here, and with a parking area in between them and stuff. Also, I've decided I'm going to put this Y in right here so that I'll be able to run a track here at an angle and put me like a fueling facility here, and it's going to be level with the ground too. I'm going to embed it and put me some fuel tanks and maybe a sanding tower there to do stuff like that. Onto the never finished bridge. I've come up with an idea here. If you know, we have remote control trucks that we drive on our layout, and we've always turned it around back here. But I come up with a brainstorm the other day. If I finish the bridge, drive up on the bridge, come right here to the end of the layout, I'm gonna put in a Lazy Susan turntable right here. So when the trucks come on, we could stop them, spin this 180 degrees, and just drive right back down. Or that's what the plan is anyhow. Another thing, I have built me a cleaning station here for cleaning the wheels on my locomotives. And there's that. And also, while it's in the picture here, this is my random number generator. I press on that and it gives me a number. And then I come over here to my job list, and this is just a temporary list. When I get everything like I want it, I'm gonna make a nice something pretty, looks better than that. But anyhow, just real quickly, I ain't gonna run through the whole list, but if I roll a 2 or a 6, I roll again, and if I get an even number, I come over here to job 1, and if I roll a odd number. Did I say even or odd? Anyhow, if I roll an odd number, I come to job 1. If I roll an even number, I come to job 2. And some of this stuff I have found ain't practical, so I'm going to have to rearrange some things to make it work better. And here are the truck jobs. I may come in here and do, like, if I roll a 4, I go to a truck job, and that means to get out the RC truck and do whatever this says. I'm not much of an operator. I'm more of a runner. I like to watch my trains run around, but if sometimes I like to do operations, because that keeps me from just pulling the same old stuff around all the time. So yeah, that's pretty much in a nutshell what I've done, and it don't look like I've done a whole lot, but I really have. I'm working hard for you. Okay, and I've done a little rearranging in my shop to make things a little more user friendly and up under the layout, get some stuff out of the way. But anyhow, that's what I got going on. I appreciate you hanging out this long if you did. So yeah, all right, well, hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it too. All right, bye bye.